Challenge to strengthen and regrow your hair. Hair loss or alopecia can affect just the scalp or the whole body and may be temporary or permanent. It results from various physical and non-physical causes, reasons, and sources. Whatever your reason for this condition, you'll benefit from this strengthening exercise. However, for regrowth, it's necessary to listen repeatedly. I suggest pairing this with thyroid, lymphatic detox, and general health strengthening. I'm Rocio Santibanez, Yuen Method Instructor. If this helps you, please share, like, comment, and help me reach as many people as possible. First, let's clear out any misconceptions about alopecia areata, androgenic alopecia, your specific hair loss, and hair in general. We'll erase all negative thoughts, both internal and external, completely and permanently. Now we'll balance the growth, transition, and regression phases of your hair cycle. We'll eliminate weaknesses and boost strength to its fullest potential continuously. Let's synchronize brain activity with your heart and breathing rhythms. Next, we'll focus on the scalp, working with 7 to 8 layers of skin. We'll address each layer, removing weaknesses, balancing, and detoxifying them. We remove all waste through the lymphatic system, 100% efficiently, continuously, and infinitely. We fully establish the lymphatic system, channels, ducts, fluids, centers, and nodes permanently. We reset tension, boost lymphatic regeneration, and restore the body's black holes completely. We eliminate toxins from cells, tissues, organs, and systems, sending them to the body's black holes. We increase the thickness of each follicle and hair, boost hair count per follicle, increase follicles, strengthen hair, and enhance the pigment granules within the follicles. We'll eliminate gray hair and thicken hair by strengthening each follicle of the scalp. We'll remove parasites mimicking follicles and hair bulbs, and will improve lymphatic connection to all follicles, eliminate residues, increase estrogen and progesterone in skin layers and scalp, and optimize testosterone levels to 100% with infinite potential, all the time for eternity. Will replace old hair with new, strengthen and boost hair regeneration, fortify the sebaceous gland, and erase its weaknesses completely for all time. Will strengthen nerve endings, epidermis, regenerate dermis, hypodermis, arterioles, collagen, muscles, sweat glands, and capillaries. Will strengthen all this to 100% with infinite potential all the time, forever. Will increase vitamin D and B6 in the body and enhance their fixation, transport, and distribution to 100% with infinite potential all the time. Let's separate emotions, sensations, and reactions. We'll erase their weaknesses and combinations to zero minus infinity 100% of the time in finite time. We'll erase the feeling of helplessness, the belief that you can't control this. We're going to erase everything you feel is slipping out of your control. We'll erase the sense of vulnerability, both from within you and from external sources, to zero minus infinity 100% of the time in finite time. We're going to strengthen your self-confidence and self-assurance. We'll erase the built-up effects of lack of confidence and security to zero minus infinity 100% of the time in finite time. Let's remove the cumulative effect of hair loss or damage. We'll remove it on emotional, physical, mental, and spiritual levels. We'll erase direct, indirect, and partially indirect karmas and curses from profiting by harming animals for their fur. We'll also erase memories of torture through hair, made, received, seen, heard, and ordered. To zero minus infinity 100% of the time with finite time. We remove all accumulated effects, remnants, traces, and impressions of these memories. We'll erase the built-up stress, anxiety, depression, and tension hindering hair regrowth. We delete this to zero minus infinity 100% of the time with finite time. We'll remove the cumulative effect of feeling worthless and excluded. We'll erase the impact of self-rejection and feelings of lack of self-approval. We'll erase insecurity that's prevented contempt and humiliation to zero minus infinity. Will remove all existential emptiness from within and without feeling powerless. Let's remove the built-up effect of sadness, both yours and others. We'll erase all traces, remnants, and impressions to zero minus infinity 100% of the time. We'll erase the trauma of hair loss from this life and others, yours and not yours. We'll erase memories of discrimination, exclusion, and bullying due to hair loss. We delete what you did, received, saw, heard, and ordered to zero minus infinity. Let's erase the distorted perception of cells attacking the body itself. We erase it from the nucleus, membrane, and mitochondria to zero minus infinity. We'll erase causes, reasons, and sources that come from the environment, those that come from the presence of pathogens in the body, those that come from the accumulation of heavy metals in the body, and those that come from our diet and nutrition, those stemming from stress level, and those arising from thoughts. We'll erase all this to zero minus infinity 100% of the time in finite time. We'll erase genetic factors and learned behaviors from family members. We erase mirror neurons that mimic their surroundings. Let's erase the cumulative effect of blaming everything on genes. We erase the impact of wrong questions, answers, and unanswered queries. We'll erase the distorted view of genes expressing differently based on circumstances. We erase this distorted view to zero minus infinity 100% of the time, infinitely. Let's separate body, mind, and spirit. We erase their individual and combined weaknesses to zero minus infinity always. We balance them, keeping them centered, equilibrated, and stable, and we strengthen them totally, completely, and permanently. Let's erase the need to control everything, of suppressing or not expressing emotions. We erase the false tools of not letting emotions flow freely. We remove false coping methods, avoiding the present, lying, denying, forgetting, evading, and repressing past and future. At zero minus infinity, forever, we boost physical intelligence in the scalp and each hair follicle. We enhance strength, endurance, coordination, agility, speed, and flexibility. At 100% infinite potential, 100% of the time with infinite time. We eliminate weaknesses stemming from the sympathetic system. At zero minus infinity forever, we balance it with the parasympathetic system for stability. We fully connect the scalp and each follicle to the central nervous system permanently. Let's do it top to bottom, bottom to top, right to left, left to right, inside out, outside in, back, forward, forward, back. At 100% infinite potential, 100% of the time with infinite time. We strengthen internal, external dynamics, limits, and vertices of each geometry. At 100% infinite potential, 100% of the time with infinite time. Let's erase all weaknesses, all that hinders, limits, delays this regeneration to zero minus infinity, 100% of the time with infinite time. Reset, recalibrate, reprogram, rejuvenate, and readjust your body, mind, and spirit. All right, how do you feel? Same or different?